there's bright things in the future for this guy.
Absolutely. This is a best of 3 as well, which means that for the next 2 matches,
Strats down.
I'm kind of expecting to see the strategy come through, and it is going to be Monkey in a 1v4, unless the rest of the team gonna try and pick up the pace a little bit. But at the moment, if you just have one player who is guaranteed to be winning these trades, there's no reason not to do this.
All you really need is a good start, stun grenades, nades from the back line coming through from the players on the Parswood Piranhas that are placed well to stop that frontline push and then allow Monkey to push out a little bit, who is the man on your screen right now, getting prepared.
I'm wondering if we could see the strategy implemented in other TDM matches that we see.
No.
If you just have one really good player. No, I don't think. I think you might be right.
No.
Yeah, it's just that Monkey is
This is
seemingly better than at least 3 of the influencers, right?
well, at least 7 of the players here.
Yeah. At least 7 of the players. Goodness me.
But what I will say, yeah, in pro play it's very different. I mean, nade usage, stun grenade usage is very different in terms of holding angles and that TPP angle that you can hold to use to get information. That's a lot more prevalent here. This is a little bit more just get in there.
Let's get locked in to another warehouse TDM. This is, of course, a best of 3 and a 1-0 advantage to our PUBG Mobile Academy team of influencers. Let's see what Monkey's got up his sleeve this time.
See what the strat is. Right now, Monkey moves ahead. The rest of the team in base. So they are going for that strat once again. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Initial nade has been pulled out, pin placed back in. Bit hesitant here. I mean, again, you are right. The strat here is a 2-for-1 trade. That's what you want.
That's what they're going for. I mean, they're literally hiding in the corner and letting Monkey handle the business, which is, you know, it's going to work out if you can hit shots like that. And that's Cappy going down, one of the main force players on the Academy squad. And now Monkey's got the rest of them lining up for him. Cappy moving around the edge.
It is just that 2-for-1 trade.
It's working.
That's all you need.
It's working. He's already got half of the job done.
Yeah. And if you can do that consistently, this will be the weirdest win in PUBG Mobile history of TDMs.
The thing is, I think it might go to time with this strategy. Oh, Parswood, they expose a flank there and give over a point, but they're still 2-1 on the trade. Finding those flushes, and Cappy goes down again. 3-1 now, an advantage opened for Parswood.
This is hilarious.
No. Oh dear.
My day. There's no way this is working. This should not work.
Our analyst desk fully behind him now. Gathering pace, but RP keeps stepping out a little bit too bold and gives over another point. They still have the advantage, and the strat continues to work on out. The nade over to the backlines from Cappy may be what the Academy should be looking for. You can see a second one to follow it up. Finding those nades onto the back. Monkey waiting for the perfect opportunity. Waits to slip them around the edge now and has the lineup. Goes for 2 and steps forwards to the cover. Behind the boxes now, looking for Sun Ho. Needs to move on as well because there is going to be the encroaching respawns coming through from the Academy, but it doesn't matter. Monkey's still got so much more to say. Ammo running a little bit dry. Will be down to the pistol fairly soon. Needs to be careful. Spray down. 10 bullets in the mag here. And needs to put pressure forwards. The back line's also chiming in, and it's 9-3. Parswood pick up the pace.
I mean, last game my brother was 1v7, but now his team is getting back into the picture. It's still sort of 1v4, but he has the backup of some players in that back line, which is sort of awesome, to say the least. We'll pick up 1 there for the Academy influencers, but Monkey will return to the fold. But that's good. They get a refresh on 1 nade and 1 refresh on the stun grenade. It's not all that important for you. Cappy goes down on a peak around the train car.
And Monkey was able to get an ammo refresh as well, Blank, moving over to one of the fallen enemies that he leaves in his wake. Managed to grab a little bit more on that 5.56. And will be back into action with the M4. So what could have been a little bit of a knock to them will now be refreshed. 8 elims found for Monkey, and everybody else chiming in as well. 1 elim across the board on Parswood, and that is a bold push. You got to know that he's going to be waiting for you. Stepping on out. Trying to handle it, and Cappy does manage to keep getting these nades onto RP.
And RP in the back line there will go down, but it's fine. Right now, Monkey's got a good angle. They just need to stop giving up points here. The nades do get refreshed, and they need to use those for Pazwal's Piranha in that backline. They have to be efficient. They have to force people out of position to allow Monkey to get these shots through. Someone runs in. The trigger discipline is there.
Come on, you can't be doing that. They're allowing them all the way up, and now Monkey lights them up from the back lines. They're giving them the slip. They're holding down the spawn, and it's double the scoreline, 16-8.
Gives off an M249 as well, the big gun in the back pocket, and they don't know. They do not know.
They have no idea. And Monkey giving them what for? Sending around the corner there, picks up one, M249, and the LMG on the shoulder. He's racking them up, knocking them back to spawn.
He's got plenty of ammo in the back pocket, ringing off the machine gun in the ears of the Academy influencers, and they can do nothing about this as he just stands tall against them, running around in circles, and that's quite literally how Academy feels at the moment. They have no idea where they're going. The GPS is not showing where Monkey is on the map for them.
They seem to be lost around this one, and you're stepping out, you know he's there. What are you doing? You know he's right behind that crate. Not paying attention, finally put back to spawn, and that may be an opening for the Academy to establish a line, but Monkey sliding straight back into the action. A little bit
away with the punch!
Okay, he was going in, a little bit messy there, and Cappy takes him down a second time. That is now 2. But 24-14, the advantage as we come up to half-time on this match blank is still over towards Pazwal.
Monkey goes for the disrespect. I do not believe it. One more hits through, 25-16. Make that 26, obviously. He hits another. Backtrack around the corner. Might hit these shots, but will be sent back to base, sleeping, but will immediately open back his eyes. Cappy finds a couple of good points, but there is a bit of a clapback. Of course, it's from Monkey.
But it's just constantly these trades. That's what we've been talking about. Monkey has found so many in the previous lives that he's had. 21 elims. He's, I think, died maybe less than 10 times. The rest of his team giving over a couple of those points as well. So that 2-for-1 trade strat is still working. And Monkey gets another on the cards. 29 points earned now, and Monkey keeps that pressure up. This guy is insane blank. 22 elims.
Really good nades though coming through the Academy influencers, and Monkey might not be able to take this trade. So it's now 29-23. They're starting to close the gap here, John, which is a little bit frightening. The team needs to hold on a little bit longer for Monkey.
A Herculean effort from the pride of the Pazwal Piranhas here. Monkey just keeps on going. 24 now, 32 points, 8 more needed. Make that 7. It's going to be short order for them as well. I think they're going to chew through this one pretty quickly. Monkey moves forwards, 1 player, 2 players, 3 players handled. Looking to move in with a pistol, out the sidelines, back to the M4, but finally shut down by Sunho.
John Wixton blows out the candle on one of the lives of the enemy team, and it will be a little bit more damage. Monkey's immediately sprinting out from his spawn, finds another. 5 more eliminations remaining. It's surprising this strat is working, but it is fantastic to watch.
Zeti hits the deck, preempting his demise, and Monkey finds a second. 37. Now we're counting down to that 40-point mark. 3 more needed, full HP. Jump out wide, easily handled for Monkey. Now looks to line them up for the last 2. Going on out in a blaze of glory. 30 elims on the card again, and the Pazwal Piranhas finally leave spawn. They give over a couple more points, but only the one left to go. Is it going to be Monkey, or is he going to give the glory over to the rest of his team? They're stepping out. 29 points found, and Monkey goes down. A little bit of danger here, but it's not to worry. 1-1, we even up the series.
RP comes from the side. They were so preoccupied with Monkey, they forgot there was a whole team in that spawn at the end of the day. This is insane stuff. To start off the Pmgc as well, it's so funny to start off with essentially a 1v4. Yeah, they go 1 point down, but it's straight back.
At what point do we see the same strategy come through from the Academy? Do they choose one player to go and fight Monkey?
No, because this is what I'm saying. There's no better player in this lobby. You can't send Cappy out to 1v1 because Monkey will just win.
Okay. You think, I mean, I'd be interested to see that tried at least at the start, right?
Yeah, sure. This becomes a 1v1 tournament?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
those weren't meant to be until later. But
I know. We're not covering those. What's going on?
The thing is that, again, as much as Cappy seems to be fantastic at the game, Monkey is that guy. He is him.
But here's the thing, right? He is fully unleashed as a solo player, whereas Cappy is trying to play with the rest of the team, right? Trying to play around a little bit. Communication seems to be a little bit lackluster on the Academy. It has to be said. They're not giving over that information. He's behind the crate, for instance, would have been a great call-out at some points during that.
Yeah, but he's ethereal.
During that match. But if Cappy goes into a 1v1, I feel like you're gonna see a different player. But I am still backing Monkey. This guy's insane.
Yeah, he's too tactical. Like, you just can't catch up to him. He's unbelievable. Yeah, Maxman has just shown me a very important meme. It is Gojo. And it is a case of Monkey's just sat there like, nah, I'd win.
I'd win. And he legit did win currently. It's the winning strategy. And I don't think there's a way to counter it unless you just think that you can back one player in a